Hey guys, part 2 of this cake. What's it called? An icebox cake for my husband for Father's Day. Today's Friday afternoon and we'll be serving it about 3 o'clock on Sunday, so that's 2 days. In order to make this, you have to make this at least in a 3-day span. Any more than that, it'll get too soggy and it won't be that cake-like texture. This is what I'm reading and this is what I'm learning as you're learning. I'm just showing you as I'm learning. Right now, I found out, yes, I was right. We do have to put whipped cream on the top. It says either whipped cream or mousse or even icing. Remember I said, let's put some icing? I actually have some chocolate icing in there, but I want them to taste the pudding more with the whipped cream. So this is 1.5 cups. I had this in the freezer. See, it's all condensating. So let's get this going. 1.5 cups of heavy cream. I'm actually gonna make this a stabilized whipped cream, so it will last longer and it'll look nicer. Alright, because usually I've thought in my head before they said this, yes, you do cover the top part. I wasn't sure because I never made an icebox cake in my life. You're witnessing me doing it now for the first time. I always put a pinch of salt, always. That's my thing. Linda with a pinch of salt. How's that? I like that name. Little pinch of salt, sea salt. I like sea salt. And we're gonna whip this with 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay? And then I have a little bowl in there that's blooming right now. It's gelatin with 2 tablespoons of water and 1.5 teaspoons of gelatin. Soon as I see this getting all a little thick, I'm gonna grab that and pour it in here, okay? So come with me. I almost started singing it again. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I don't know, I just like, I can't help myself. I love that song. That was when I was a kid. You know, if you're my age. All right, here we go. Nice and cold. Keep it cold. I think this is going to beat up pretty fast. Got it in a perfect size bowl. This is a really good size bowl for 1.5 cups. I can feel it, starting to get that thickness, like with the pudding. Isn't this fun, making something different that you never made before? And that looks like it's going to be delicious. I think I'm going to have some. Graham crackers and chocolate. Maybe I should have made the top marshmallow. That would have been good. But this will do. I'm going to go ahead and put the microwave on to get that back to liquid form, because I'll show you. Right now, it's like, look it. It's hard. And that's going to get back to liquid form like really fast. So I'll just put it at like 5. Keep going. Gotta do 2 things at once in this business. I'm gonna put it at 10. I'd rather have it do it in increments than have it be too hot. I'm gonna put the vanilla in. This is all of a sudden it just starts getting thick. Let's get that thing. Gelatin bloom. See? It's already. See, it's already liquidy. Could probably stand a little bit more. I see a few pieces in there. It's like 2 seconds even, 3 seconds. Come with me and be in a world of imagination. I really wish I could sing for you while we're doing it. It's hard to sing while you're thinking. You gotta focus. Is this too loud for you? It's too loud for me. I'm always whipping something, huh? Alright, and now, when it starts getting a little thicker, we'll put the powdered sugar in. I'm gonna put it in now, a little at a time. Remember, 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. If people can't have sugar, you don't have to put it in. You'll just have whipped cream. You could put an alternative in if you want, like monk fruit or something. But that's granulated, I think. I don't think they have that powder. See, it's starting to get thicker, see? And when it gets a little thicker, I'm going to pour that in. Almost there. Almost, almost. I'm so glad that I looked this up, that we can put this on. It's going to be so beautiful. I'm wondering if I should pipe it on. What do you think? There it goes. See how it's starting to quiet down? You know why? Because it's thicker. Thicker it gets. Quieter it gets. See? It's getting there. And you see the bubbles. We're filling it up with air. That's what we're doing. That's why I want to make it stabilized so it stays. They're creamy. Otherwise it'll just sink in. Alright, I think we're getting close enough where I can put the gelatin in. The gelatin mixture. Unless it cooled down too much. Let's see, we don't want this too hot now because it'll make it. Here, let that sit on there for a little bit. And let's do a little bit more of this. We don't want it to cool down totally though. It's gotta be in liquid form. You gotta kind of get it so. This is at salt peaks right now, see? Starting to come together. Now we're going to put it in. Right where you pour it, put the mixer right in there. Also, I got to shut that off to get the rest of this out. You got to be fast about this all. It's got to have that right amount in there. Okay. Here, I'll whip it on the things. Okay. Put that here. Put that there. Let's finish this out. This is going to make it stay whipped. lot longer. You should always remember this. Always remember this for other desserts. Making a strawberry shortcake, everything. Alright, this is just about done. Look at it. When you start being able to see the bottom of the bowl, it's done. There we go. Look at that. I'll lick those later. All right. I'm gonna get a bag and try to pipe it. See if that works. It may not. We may have to spread it and then pipe it. I'm gonna try to do both. Let's see, which one do I want to put on? Oh, I can't decide, Let's just put this on. This is the one I was talking about before that is used often. It's a number 1M. See? This makes it like a flower sort of at the top. I don't use the couplets, I just cut it. I can find the scissors. There we go. I just go like this, go around like that, and it just comes off, see? If it gets stuck a little, then you just cut it. There, perfect. All right, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. I was sitting at the salon and I was just like, having a good time with the girls, and I said I really like it like that, and I go, I like it like that, I like it like that. I started going kooky. I just had a good time with them. They're just a lot of fun. They're younger than me. She's on her second baby now. Wow. And she's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun over there. Giving a shout out to Hair Ambition. Go down there, get your hair done. If you want your hair short, there's one person that does short hair, but she's having her baby in August, so better get there soon. Hair Ambition in Nutley, New Jersey. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take what's in here, spread it on top, and then make it pretty. Make it pretty. Okay. Let's spread this on. This is how we do it. Isn't that a song? I don't know. Here, let me bring this over so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm going to spread a little on top so I'm going to pipe a little on top of that. And then we need our... Did I already wash that? Okay, hold on. This is how we do it. Alright, we're going to take every bit of this off here. He's going to love this. He better be a good boy, or else he's not getting any pudding. Oh my God. I think I've heard that somewhere. If you don't eat your dinner, you won't get no pudding. All right, let's spread this. Remember, this is stabilized whipped cream. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just spreading a thin layer for now, just to cover it. Get it all in the cracks and stuff. So perfect, perfect. This is really coming out good. Wow. Look at how beautiful that came out with the stabilization. I'm telling you, that stabilized, doing it the stabilized way really helps it. Look at it. It's like beautiful. This is a great way to do cakes. with stabilized. Look how pretty that is. Wow, nice. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna do one last thing at the end after I'm done piping. Here, let's get that off of there. Let me just taste a little bit, see if there's enough sugar. Perfect. You don't need a lot of sugar. It's perfect amount. Wow, this is so cool. I'm so glad that I looked this up, or else I would have been kind of naked, you know? And then I want to get the cocoa powder, because when I'm done doing what I want to do, I want to sprinkle some cocoa powder on the top. Let me get the cocoa powder ready. But I'm using Dutch process, doesn't matter what kind. Just want to get it ready. And where's my, you know it's in here. Yep, there it is. Well, remember I did the lemons? There's some lemon on there. Just one little piece. Okay. I'm gonna put get this open. I have this sealed very well. And let's just get it ready for when I do want to put the cocoa powder on. Just 1 tablespoon will be fine. See, I'm just leaving it just like that. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go like this. Watch. Let's just make round swirlets. Yahoo! This is a good idea, huh? Oh my god, this looks so cool. I hope you can see this. How pretty it looks. Look at it. Wasn't this a good idea? To put it down first and then do a little design? I don't know if the design is gonna hold. It might with the, now I don't want to put the wrap on it. Maybe I have something else I can cover it with. Ooh, we're almost done, so I better spread this out a little. Make bigger ones. Okay. We're almost done. Why is it coming out funny like that? Oh my god, we're just barely making it to the end. All of a sudden it stopped doing it the right way. Ah! What happened here? That's weird. It's like it stopped coming out right. You know what? Maybe some of the, doesn't matter. It looks fine to me. Or I could take a little swirler and go swirling away. How about we do that? It was doing great until we got to the end. Maybe we'll just do, I almost don't want to do it. Let's see if I can get more out of here. Is there any more here? No, I did all this. It's all gone. But why did it do that? I don't know why it did that. That's so weird. It just started acting strange. There's still some in there too. Alright, well, there's nothing we could do about it. It's a mystery. And you know what? Once I put the cocoa powder on, you won't be able to see anyway. Here we go. See? I'm glad I didn't throw it around. This looks so good. Perfect. Not too much, just enough to hide the bottom part. And there we go. We didn't need that whole tablespoon. Look at that. This looks so good. I want you to see it up close. So good. Yeah, he's gonna love it. But now how do I wrap it? Let me think. I'll figure something out, but in the meanwhile, there's your icebox cake that is going to go in the fridge now for 48 hours. You guys have a great day, all right? See you soon. Bye-bye. God bless.